Hello students, I want to work this order of operations with nesting and exponents for you all. Okay, here is the problem right here. They have lots of, I think, unnecessary parentheses. For instance, -9 by itself is in parentheses. -6 here by itself is in parentheses. That doesn't need to be necessarily in parentheses alone. So I just rewrote it a little bit different. I used brackets here instead of parentheses for my outside. Used regular parentheses for the inside. When we have parentheses within parentheses, we work from the inside out. Okay, so our order of operations is parentheses, then your exponents, your multiplying and dividing, whichever comes first, adding and subtracting, whichever comes first. Okay, so with this in mind, working within, out, let's do this 4 minus -6 first. Okay, so bring all this down. -5 plus 7 to the third power times -5 divided by 4 minus -6. Well, those two minus and a negative are going to come together and make a plus sign. So 4 plus 6 is going to give us 10 right in there, right? Let me show you on the calculator. Okay, so we have a 4 minus negative down here, -6, and enter. There's our 10. Minus sign, negative sign. Okay, 10 times 2. Back to the beginning. Okay, now we can work within our parentheses here. -9 plus 7. If we are adding unlike signs, find the difference. Keep the sign of the larger number. The difference in 9 and 7 is 2. The larger number is negative. Therefore, that is a -2 to the third power. Okay, so let's look at that on the calculator. -9 plus 7 and enter. There's -2 times -5 divided by 10 times 2. Okay, back to the beginning. Okay, we want to do this right here next because that's two terms within parentheses. Bring this down, -2 to the third power times -5 divided by 10 times 2, 20. Back to the beginning. Okay, now we're going to do our exponent. -2 to the third power is -2 times -2 times -2. Negative times a negative is a positive. Positive times a negative is a negative. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So right here, we will have -8. So let's put this in our calculator. Okay, I want to use my parentheses. -2, close parentheses. My exponent is 3, so I have to use my little arrow up right there. 3. Scroll over to get out of it, and then hit enter, and I have -8 for my result. So -8 times negative 5 divided by 20. Back to the beginning. Okay, now we can finish out with our multiplying and dividing. Well, it just so happens we have multiplying first, so we're going to do that. Negative times negative is a positive, and 8 times 5 is 40 divided by 20. 40 divided by 20 is 2, which is our final answer for that. All of that just distilled right down to 2 for our final answer. I will be back with another problem for you on the next video.